Many people think of North America's Pacific Northwest when they picture the home of Bigfoot, but sightings of large hairy hominids are actually a worldwide phenomenon. Russia is no stranger to tales of mysterious inhuman primates, and a video published by Russian news outlet and search engine Rambler in early April seems to show such a being. According to the brief article accompanying the video, it was shot by a man driving along a highway near Arkhangelsk in northern Russia. The man said he noticed an unusual creature covered in fur walking along the side of the road and stopped his car to investigate using his smartphone to record the humanoid. The article states that the witness waited to share the video, fearing ridicule, and certainly many commenters have said that it's a hoax. In this video, Matt Squatch Presents and Restricted Access have teamed up to determine if this video represents a Russian Bigfoot or simply a bundled up hiker traipsing through the snow.
I've looked at this video a few times, and the thing I always look for, especially in these more blob squatch type videos, is uniformity of color. If it's the same color all over, then it's more likely going to be hair or fur versus somebody wearing clothes. The other thing I look for is proportions. Long arms, where the waist is low. If there's a little heel pop when they lift up their leg, these are kind of telltale signs of Sasquatch.
The footage quality is unfortunately very poor since it was shot at dusk with a smartphone, but the video does clearly show a bipedal creature walking upright in the snow, covered either in fur or dark winter clothing.
For me, this figure almost seems to have an oddly greenish yellow tinge to it, which makes me think it might be more like a ghillie suit.
Our experts were able to discern that the film was not digitally manipulated, so whatever was captured on the video is actually present. It's difficult to determine the height of the creature without knowing how deep the snow is, but the trees around the creature appear to be a mixture of spruce and larch native to the area. Both types of trees have trunk diameters of around 3 feet, and the Norway spruces of northern Russia can easily grow over 100 feet tall, while the Siberian larch grows over 60. Comparing the creature to the trees around it makes it appear rather bulky, and is likely at least the height of a tall human, although again without precise measurements of the snow and trees, it's impossible to say for certain. The creature's proportions are somewhat odd, and its arms appear to be unusually long compared to what little of its legs we can see. This difference in proportion and the hominid's bulk could be explained by a human wearing a snowsuit, or the depth of the snow making its legs look shorter, although our experts did note that at one point the creature uses its arms for assistance in moving, and the motions are congruent with that of great apes.
It's really hard to tell if there's some kind of human proportions. The arms do look a little long, but it's hard to tell because you can't really see the legs. And the way it's kind of just swinging back and forth, tromping, strikes me as a person in a big suit. Something maybe like a ghillie suit or some kind of warm weather fur suit, or somebody playing a joke.
Similarly strange is the creature's behaviour as it flees into the forest after the witness calls out to it.
Ты кто такой?
Either the video was a setup, that hiker is displaying an unusual amount of shyness, or we're looking at a creature startled by a human interrupting its travels. Unfortunately, given the quality of the video, it's impossible to say for sure, and while the video does offer a few tantalising bits of evidence, we will each have to make our own decision as to its veracity, since there is nothing to definitively show that what we're looking at is indeed a Russian Bigfoot.
Now, I could be wrong, this could be a real Sasquatch, but to me this looks like a person in a greenish ghillie suit, tromping along the side of the road or trying to prank somebody, or the fact that they were just filming randomly in the first place seems very suspicious to me. So I'm going to have to err on the side of I think this is a hoax or a misidentification of a man in a ghillie suit more than likely. So that's my analysis and that's my take on this. Thank you very much.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider supporting us on Patreon. Your support will help the channel grow and bring bigger and better paranormal content. You also get exclusive access to our Discord channel, where you can chat with members of the Restricted Access team, as well as other like-minded paranormal enthusiasts. The link is in the description below. And finally, a thank you to James Sagstetter, our first top-tier supporter. Thanks for supporting Restricted Access, you're an actual hero.